Hey guys, do you want to go from this to this? Well, then I got something for you in this episode. Welcome to this episode of the Dutch Supra Club. Today we're going to install the gauge face kit I've been working on for a while now. We start with taking the dash panels off. There are 5 screws in the top panel. Pull it out and disconnect the 3 connectors. There's 2 on the left and 1 on the right. Then we can pull the cluster panel out. There's just 2 clips. Pull firmly. Next, we put the car in 3rd gear so we can pull the shifter panel out a bit. You can also fully remove it to make sure that you won't scratch it. Next is the AC panel. There's a screw on top, but often it's not there anymore. Take it out and softly but firmly pull it and move it to the side. It's the same for the mirror panel. 1 screw at the top and pull it out. The cluster panel is screwed down with 2 screws at the top. Undo these and pull the 3 big connectors at the top out. In the middle of the connector on the top side there's a clip you need to press, as you can see here. Now off to the workbench. First undo the transparent clips and pull the cover off. Same for the black clips, to undo the inner housing. Push them in and firmly pull it out. Make sure you don't break the clips. Now we need to gently remove the needles. Here I use an interior pry bar, but you can also use something like a fork. Be cautious not to damage the surfaces. Then we remove the faces. So here's the kit. When opening you will find the accessories on top. The red sticker, the LEDs and the needle stoppers. Then we'll find the gauge faces. So here you see a set without a filter on the back. To avoid these hot spots in the faces, I've added an OEM-like filter on the back to even the light out. It's not perfect by any means, but it helps a lot. Twist counterclockwise and pull. Now we can pull the bulbs out, but they're often pretty stuck. If they do not light up later, turn them 180 degrees, like so. So from speedo to gas gauge for pre-facelift models, insert the biggest LED in the kit first on the speedo gauge, then the 2 middle-sized ones, and in the gas gauge the smaller one. Line the holes in the gauge faces up with the pins on the unit so they sit nice. Cut the sticker to the size of the needles and attach to the needle. Now loosely attach the needles, because we're gonna have to adjust them later. When installing the RPM and speedo face, insert the needle stopper in the small hole. You might want to add a drop of glue to ensure they stay firm. Also line up the holes and insert. Next, line up the black bezel and softly press it. Same for the transparent bezel and you're done. Here's the models that I offer. The TRD one, the custom design with red elements, a TRD style with 200 miles per hour or kilometer per hour, the Greddy style, we've got a HKS style, and this is what the pack consists of. So you get the 3 gauges, 2 needle stoppers, sticker and the LEDs that you need. So this is how the facelift model looks when the lights are on. Now put it in the way you pulled it out and it should all work. Basically you do every step in reverse. Remember, if the LED doesn't light up, pull out and turn the polarity. First install the cluster without the transparent bezel, that way you can insert the needles in the correct spot. Nail down where the gas needle was before removing. Start the car and let it warm up. Insert after a few minutes the gas needle in the same spot you removed it. Once the car should be warm, insert the water needle in the middle. The RPM needle should be inserted at idle around 750 RPM. Make sure you do this while the car runs. The speedo should be done while driving, so let a friend install it while driving at a fixed speed. And you're done. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time.